In this presentation, I am going to tell you what is the meaning of this virtual lab, microwave engineering virtual lab, and how the student will be able to enter into the virtual lab and some information related to this particular lab in this particular field. So first of all, you have to go to this IIT Kanpur's site www.iitk.ac.in/mimt_lab/vlab. So once you go to that particular site, the virtual lab will open. Now here we have the list of simulation experiments. Number of experiments are there. So when a student clicks any one of the experiment, a new page will appear, this one. So if you have your user ID and password, you have to put user ID and password here, and if you don't, for the new user, you have to click here, new user. If you click new user, then a new page will open, and you have to put the required informations like name, email address, all those required informations, user ID, password. Once you put it and save it, your registration is done. It is free of cost, don't worry. So now you can use this user ID and password to enter into the virtual lab. So once you enter user ID and password, you will come back to this same page again, but here we have the logout, means you are inside the you are logged in actually. That is why this logout symbol is there. So now you can use anyone, you can simulate any one of the experiments. So for the sake of simplicity, let us choose the first one. So if we click this first experiment, it will enter into the first experiment. Study of field pattern of various modes inside a rectangular waveguide. Now if we see this page, in these tabs all the required informations are there here, like aim of the project, aim of the experiments, then requirements, then manual, procedure, theory, all these informations are present. Now first, what you have to do, if you want to run any experiment, you must have software installed in your PC or laptop. So to install this software, first of all you have to download it. So go to this requirement. Here we have runtime engine. So click here, click this runtime engine. This is the first time you have to do this. And once you click this runtime engine, this particular exe file will be downloaded in your PC or laptop. This is the file size. So just install this particular interface in your PC or computer, and you do not require to reinstall it for other experiments. So we have chosen the first experiment, but once you install this particular interface, you don't require to install it again. Now once you install this, all these informations are available here. Aim of experiment, about experiment, all those things are there. You can read all those things first. Also, if you want, you can download manual from here, the PDF file, and it will contain all the informations. So this is an example. If you click the theory will appear. Now if you go to the procedure, here we have the procedure. So if you go to the procedure, you will get this page. So here you can step by step it is written what to do and how to do the experiment. And once you read it, you have to download this particular program for this particular experiment. So click right here. Once you click, this particular file will be downloaded in your PC or laptop. Mind it, we are for illustration purpose, we are in first experiment, which is the experiment related to the waveguide. So waveguide.exe will be downloaded in your PC. Now you double click this waveguide.exe and this interface, this program will appear in this way. Now go through the procedure or manual, whatever may be, or the instructor, he will tell you what should be the inputs, like what should be the frequency, what is the mode number you want to study, whether you want TE mode or TM mode, what type of field you are trying to observe, whether it is electric field or magnetic field or surface current, whatever may be. So you have to put these informations here, and then once you put these informations, you go here, right here, this one, this is the run button. So you press this to run it. Once you run it, you will get this particular figure. Say we have given say frequency of 10 gigahertz, so mode number is 10, and we have chosen TE mode. So these are the field pattern in different directions inside the waveguide. So this is how a student can run his program or perform the experiment in his own PC or laptop. And you must note that to run this program in your PC or laptop, you do not require any internet connection, so you can run it offline. So you just download it. When you online, you download all these required things, required files, and when you offline, even when you offline, you can run these programs, and you note all the informations as per the instructor said to do. And this procedure will be followed for all the available experiments. I have chosen first experiment just for illustration, but a student can perform all the experiments available in the site. Now if you have any problem related to the experiment, or if you have some other problems, you can directly contact. There we have the live support. You click this live support, this page will be there, and you can contact with any one of the advisor from 9 AM to 5:30 PM. You can contact them and you can exchange informations directly with the advisors of IIT Kanpur. So as conclusion, without going to laboratory, student will be able to understand RF and microwave engineering through the virtual lab. The only electronic equipment required for the virtual lab is a PC or laptop. Internet is required only to download the interface, the program and manual for a particular experiment. To run the experimental program, internet is not required, so you can do it offline. Interaction with the advisor present at IIT Kanpur is possible if needed, obviously, and all the experiments available in this virtual lab are free of cost. So students don't have to pay anything. What they require is the attention. That's it. And urge for the knowledge. So if the student is ready to do the experiment, to learn properly through this experiments, they can avail these facilities given by IIT Kanpur. So thank you very much for your kind attention.